You say you're broken like it's a reason to stop, like pain is a permission slip to quit, like the cracks in your soul mean you're finished. But broken doesn't mean done. Broken means forged. Broken means tested. Broken means you're being remade. Everybody's broken. The difference is, some people stay there. Others use the pieces to build a weapon. You think you're alone in your suffering. You think no one knows what it's like to sit in the dark and wonder if you're ever coming back. We've all been there. What separates us isn't the pain, it's what we do with it. You can lie down and rot, or you can stand up and rage. You can break further, or you can rebuild stronger. The world will not pause for your healing. Life doesn't hand out mercy. It hands out pressure, and that pressure either crushes you or sharpens you. You want to stay broken. Keep feeling sorry for yourself. Keep replaying the moment you fell. Keep waiting for someone to fix you. But if you're done, if you're ready to rise, then shut off the noise and listen. No one is coming to save you. No one owes you understanding. No one is going to rebuild your life for you. You're the only one who can walk through your own fire. And if you don't, you burn anyway. You suffer anyway. The world loves to watch you bleed, but it hates to see you heal. Because a healed man is dangerous. A man who's been to hell and came back harder is untouchable. You want that? Then stop crying. Start training. You're broken because you believed the lie. That weakness is permanent. It's not. It's a moment. And moments don't define you unless you bow to them. You're not broken. You're becoming. You're not falling apart. You're being torn open so the truth can pour in. Pain is information. It tells you where to focus. It shows you what matters. It forces you to get honest about your life. And honesty is the first step to power. Weak men avoid pain. Strong men learn from it. And the strongest, they wear it. They carry it like a blade. They carve through life with the same pain that once nearly killed them. You don't heal by hiding. You heal by confronting. You heal by standing in front of your demons and refusing to move. You heal by deciding that the person who hurt you no longer controls your next move. You heal when you take your power back. And power doesn't come from pity. It comes from purpose. You're not your trauma. You're not your failures. You're not your darkest day. You're what you choose to become next. So what's it going to be? You say you're tired. Good. That means you're still fighting. That means there's still something left. And if there's something left, then you're not done yet. You're not finished until you choose to be. And choosing to stay broken is still a choice. You want to heal. Then stop playing victim. Victims wait to be rescued. Victims live on hope and excuses. Warriors rebuild. They don't ask for fairness. They ask for more weight. It doesn't matter who hurt you. It doesn't matter what broke you. All that matters now is who you become because of it. You don't rise by blaming. You rise by facing everything that tried to bury you. You rise by deciding that you're not done. You think being broken is weakness. No. Staying broken is. Real strength is born from chaos. From sleepless nights. From dragging yourself out of bed when your soul wants to stay in pieces. From doing the work even when it hurts like hell. You want peace. You better go to war for it. You want freedom. You better bleed for it. You want respect. You better earn it with your scars. No one respects the man who stays down. No one fears the man who cries about how unfair it is. They respect the one who crawled back from nothing. They fear the one who refused to quit. The one who rebuilt in silence. The one who let pain become his mentor. Your pain is trying to teach you something. Listen. Stop numbing it. Stop escaping it. Stop blaming others for it. Own it. Carry it. Let it forge you into something terrifying. You're not soft. You've just been living like you forgot what you're made of. Every man has a moment where he either breaks forever or wakes up and starts building. This is that moment for you. Right now. Right here. You don't need motivation. You need discipline. You need rage. You need to look at the man in the mirror and say, enough. Enough weakness. Enough crying. Enough waiting for things to get better. You get better. You get stronger. You get ruthless about fixing your life. Pain is the test. It asks, do you want it bad enough? It asks, will you quit or become unrecognizable? And how you answer determines who you become next. So if you're broken, good. Now rebuild. Brick by brick. Scar by scar. Until the same people who counted you out bow when you enter the room. Until your name becomes a warning. Until you're no longer the man they pitied, but the man they fear. You've spent enough time sitting in the rooms. Now it's time to build something they can't tear down. You've wasted enough days feeling sorry for yourself. Now it's time to turn rage into results. Because life doesn't reward the emotional. It rewards the unbreakable, the unshakable, the unwilling. Unwilling to stay down, unwilling to stay small, unwilling to stay soft. If you don't transform your pain, it becomes your prison. And most men never leave that cell. They decorate it. They blame others for it. They get comfortable in it, until they forget they were born to break walls. You weren't made to fold. You aren't made to be broken forever. You aren't made to be another sad story. You were made to turn pain into power, suffering into structure, and scars into legacy. You think you're the only one going through it. Everyone's bleeding. The difference is how you bleed. Some bleed in silence and sharpen their edge. Others bleed loud and never heal. You don't get strength from being untouched. You get it from dragging your broken body through fire and still showing up, still doing the work, still training, still moving, even when every step hurts, even when your mind says stop. You go, because stopping is death. You want to be respected, then earn it with your pain. Wear it. Let it fuel your vision. Let it be the reason you wake up early and grind until your bones scream. The world doesn't need more sensitive men who crumble when life gets hard. It needs savages who can take loss, betrayal, failure, and still build something from the ashes. Men who get broken and laugh. Men who turn rock bottom into a launch pad. Men who look life in the face and say, hit me harder, I'm not done. You have to stop seeing broken as the end. It's the beginning. The beginning of the version of you no one saw coming. The one they stopped believing in. The one you buried under self-doubt and fear. But now he's clawing his way out. And if you have any pride left, any fire, any fight, any shred of identity, you will let him out. And you won't apologize for what he becomes. Because the world doesn't respect the man who hides. It respects the one who walks out of hell stronger than when he went in. The one who uses every tear as fuel, every loss as leverage, every scar as a weapon. You're not broken, you're buried. So rise. Rise like the man they swore you'd never become. Rise like the version of yourself you forgot existed. The one who doesn't need approval. The one who doesn't wait for peace. He creates it through force. The one who doesn't cry for help. He becomes his own savior. You've been through hell. Good. That means you're ready. Because only those who've been destroyed know what it means to rebuild with purpose. Only those who've lost everything understand what truly matters. And only those who've been broken get the privilege of becoming unbreakable. You want to be dangerous? Heal. Because healing creates clarity. Clarity creates focus. Focus turns pain into action. And action makes you untouchable. Don't waste another second waiting to feel okay. You don't need to feel okay. You need to be sharp. You need to be relentless. You need to stop playing dead and start moving like a man who has nothing to lose. Because when you have nothing left to lose, you become unstoppable. You stop fearing failure. You stop fearing rejection. You stop fearing judgment. And that's when you start winning. They thought you were finished. Let them think that. Let them laugh. Let them doubt. Because when you show up rebuilt, refocused and ruthless, they'll choke on every word. Your pain is not a weakness. It's proof. Proof that you've been tested. Proof that you survived. Proof that there's still something inside you that refuses to die. Feed that. Fuel that. Fight for that. Because that piece of you, the one they couldn't kill, is the real you. The one you need to unleash. The one who walks into every room like he owns the air. The one who doesn't ask for a second chance. He takes it. So what now? You're broken. Good. Now you rebuild. Now you rise. Now you become the kind of man who doesn't just bounce back. He comes back scarred, stronger, and silent. Silent because he no longer explains. Silent because his actions scream louder than their opinions. Silent because he knows exactly who he is now. And when they see you, they'll know that you were never weak. You were just loading. And now that you're here, they'll never break you again.